had 3 false starts due to pilot error, so we were very happy with our score and that Boots was still willing to do most of the tasks after I stuffed it up 3 times. So number 1 here was putting on our Christmas finery, which she had to wear through the whole course. Now we're getting ready for number 2, which is to trot through some plastic bottles, and she's meant to trot in front of me, and we lost 2 marks there because we lost the trot. Which brings us to number 3, which was for the horse to be Santa's helper and carry a Christmas parcel. So this year we chose to put the parcel around her neck. Another good option would be to have a couple of parcels laying over her back, but she seemed okay with carrying a parcel around her neck, which sets us up for number 4, which was to trot through Santa's grotto, and we had to put down a lot of snow. Horse trotted through and the handler stayed on the outside of the grotto. Taking off our Christmas parcel and getting ready for number 5, which is the star weave. We lost 2 marks here, 1 for Boots losing the trot and 1 for me moving my feet. Mainly I think at the very end, where I didn't wait until she'd gone past the last marker before I went out to join her. You can see that she's lost her trot here, but she picks it up again. It's a fairly complex sort of a thing to do. It's a drive and then a draw. And after we finish the star weave, we need to do a left-hand turn to bring us to obstacle number 6, which is for the horse to stand quietly while the handler eats a Christmas treat. Boots says she wouldn't mind sharing some of that treat, but she's being very good in staying in her spot. Then taking a little bit of time to organize my rope, and we're going to be getting ready for obstacle 7, which is to trot a figure 8 pulling a Christmas tree. I managed 5 out of 5 for that. This was quite hard for us because to trot fast enough to keep the horse trotting was pretty hard on the old knees, but we managed it without having done a lot of practice, which was good. There's the end of our figure 8, which brings us to our 8th obstacle, which was Boots' favorite one for the month, and that was to ring a bell for 5 seconds. Then we had to head back to return to the curtain, which was obstacle number 9, where the horse had to halt and wait on one side of the curtain, and the handler had to pass around the outside of the curtain and invite the horse to come through at a trot. She was just a wee bit late picking up the trot, so we lost 1 mark there. And that brings us to our final obstacle, which was our own obstacle devised by the handler. And we decided on a 5 seconds on our balance beam and count to 3 while we're on the beam. So that was our 5 seconds, and then we're going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And much fun was had. Super thank you to my videographer.